Hey guys, welcome to Farm Crafter Videos. Well, we've got another chainsaw video for you guys. Anyways, I wanted to use this one the other day. I've been cutting down my little forest, as you guys know. And I want to use my big saw here, and it's crapping out on me. Actually, I haven't used it, I don't know, quite a while. Been a couple of years anyway. But fueling it, didn't want to run and put a new plug in it and thinking that was the problem. It had spark and everything, still didn't want to run. So anyway, I fiddled around with it, and maybe there was a plug jet, and it wasn't. The problem actually, it ran for a little bit, but then it I don't know, something happened anyways. Then it wouldn't start, it went idle again. And anyways, I took it into the dealer here, and they put a new carb kit in it, rebuilt the carb, and still doesn't run with the crap. So I was looking on YouTube trying to find a solution why this may have a problem. Being that it sat so long, maybe the gas deteriorated the fuel lines. I don't know what to say about it. Turn the light on here so you can see it better. So yeah, I don't know what some guys say that these fuel lines in here they deteriorate and then cause a problem. I mean, it seems kind of wet here. You can see it's a little bit glistening there, right? So I don't know, maybe the line here is broken. I don't know much about it. But I'm gonna order. It's kind of funny because the dealer here, they said to me, "Oh, we can't get parts for it," and they're actually trying to get me to buy a new saw. And I basically told them to go take a damn hike. So I'm gonna order a new carburetor off Amazon, and it comes with all the hoses and everything for it. Try for a good kit. Of course, buying it directly from Stihl would be a fortune. But anyways, for something I'm going to be using, I use a saw. When I bought this saw, I was cutting down most of my big trees and stuff like that on my old farm at that time, and I was doing a lot of contract pruning work at that time too, and cutting down trees and stuff like that. I was young in them days, but yeah, I bought this saw. Before that, I had a Husqvarna. It was a piece of crap. And I bought this saw, and I've had this thing since, I don't know, I probably bought it in 1998, 97, 98. I bought this saw, so I've had it all these years, and it's always ran. Like, didn't even miss a beat, right? Always ran, right? But now it's giving me some problems, and I guess having these things sit around is not so good, right? So I'm just gonna have to fix it and replace these hoses, like I seen on YouTube, and go from there. I mean, this is a really good saw, and I would have a hard time replacing it because it's such a good little saw, right? So, but yeah, there you have it. It almost seems to me the guy didn't do anything to it. So I don't know. You'd think the dealer would know how to fix these damn things, but sometimes they're like a regular mechanic, right? Mechanics nowadays just replace parts. Mechanics don't fix stuff like they used to. Just replace right? So that's what they do most time now. But anyways, I suspect that these lines here they're deteriorated from the inside. There's 2 of them in there, and I've seen on YouTube where a couple guys replaced that. So I don't know. There's not really a whole lot that can go wrong with the damn carburetor. I mean, there's not really a whole lot there that causes a problem. I mean, I don't know. There's some jets in there and stuff like that. I guess a guy can take it apart and blow it, and tell me, "Oh, the carburetor's worn out." Like, how can the carburetor be worn out? I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I know guys that have had saws like for 30 years, and they just do a basic carb rebuild on it. Well, it's almost 30 years old. But maybe 40-year-old chainsaws, and they're still going like crazy. So I mean, why? There's no reason to it. So, but I suspect there's more going on BCI here, and I suspect the fuel has a lot to do with it. And probably deteriorated some of these fuel lines here. So we're going to take this apart, not today, but we're going to get some parts for it. Try to, pardon me, get some stuff off Amazon for it. And it has a good spark and everything. But, yeah, so. There's a little line back in there too. Sometimes that can deteriorate. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to blow this thing all apart. We're going to blow it all out and everything, get it all nice and clean in there. Focus in there or not. See the little. I know it's dirty. I know it's been a real workhorse for me all these years. But yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it all out and blow it all out and clean it and everything and replace that line that's in there. Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. So it's right behind the carburetor here. I guess it's a real pain in the ass to take out, but I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get there, I guess. It's kind of hard to believe that the carb is buggered up. I mean, there's nothing to it. Why would it give me problems? Like, it almost seemed like they didn't do any of the damn carburetor. It's dirty. I think they took my money and ran. Which these guys are kind of famous for that anyway. You know, it's like dirty there. I think they would clean it. Looks like to me they didn't do anything to it. It's all dirty in there. Yeah. I don't think they did anything to my thing here. Anyways, we're going to take this apart. Not today, maybe tomorrow I guess, but we're going to first, I think what I'm going to do is we'll put the air filter back in and give this thing a real good blow job. No pun intended. And blow it all off with the compressor and see what we have in there. I could get in there with it. Sorry, I'm trying to see where the hose is there. Yeah. This just has a hose back there, but I don't know. There's a hose there that goes to the back there, but it was down in there somewhere. Oh, there it is. See it. Yeah. I don't know. It's in there somewhere. It's all full of crap in there, as you guys can see. Or can't see. But we're going to clean this up here. And be able to do that here. I'm going to be ready for tomorrow. I might just turn my heater off. I gotta go to work. Well, later anyway. It's kind of weird, you know, you take something to a shop. I've heard a lot of people say this already. I would watch that stuff on YouTube, and guys take things to shops, and the shop charged their arm and leg to fix something, which they didn't charge their arm and leg to do this, but they didn't do anything. I mean, looks like to me they didn't do anything, just took my money and ran. I've heard a lot of guys, a lot of horror stories. They go spend, thousands and thousands of dollars, you get something fixed, and it the vehicle comes back worse, the vehicle or machine or whatever comes back worse than it went in. So anyways, I'm gonna blow this sucker off here, and then we'll bring you guys back. But anyways, there you have it. So take it easy.